Hi everyone, so I am here to bring you my June 2014 favorites. I have a fair amount of things. I have actually a lot of non-beauty related items. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to fit it in this video since I do tend to talk forever. So if it gets too long, I'm just going to go ahead and split it up. So if you are interested in that, you know. So first thing I'm going to talk about, because I actually want to use it, is the MAC Mineralize Skin Finish Natural. This one is in light. I've had this for quite some time now. You can see how much I've used there. And they have redesigned this packaging and they have made it a little bit more sturdy, and there's also going to be a mirror. So that is really nice. If you want to take it with you, you don't have to have a separate mirror. This cat. So the color of this is a little bit dark for me, but what isn't, you know? What isn't? So, let's see. I find that this one kind of oxidizes a little on me, so I think it gets a little darker. Where is it? It's right there. But I would say, I think I do get just a fraction darker during the summer, so it probably blends a little bit better. If I have my hair down, you can't really see my neck anyway, so it's not a big deal, especially now that my hair is getting kind of long, which is kind of cool. I'd almost pretty much decided I was going to start keeping it short until it got past that awkward stage, and it became warm again. It's in the cold air. My hair is very flat like most people's, and I don't do anything to it for the most part. But in the summer, I have a lot of lift from the humidity, get a little frizz happening. My calic can, you know, it can work for me a little bit more. So I think I'm going to stick with the long hair for now. So I'm just going to go ahead and kind of touch up with this since I'm looking really shiny under this light. And Andy should have a squirt bottle. So I'm just going to touch up a little bit. So this is, I like the finish on it. It's not too matte, not too shiny. Somewhat natural-ish finish. It's kind of on the more satin matte. I don't know. So that's a definite favorite, and I've been using that as a foundation lately. My throat hurts. I've been, you know, I'm always hot, basically. Drinking hot coffee, smart. We've been using the ceiling fan at night because it's, I requested that the air conditioning be down to like 72 at night just so I can sleep better. During the day I have it set to 77 while me and Colin are here, and that's fine. But at night I have a hard time obviously sleeping when it's warmer, so I hate waking up all sweaty and gross. I've been using the ceiling fan, which is awesome, but it makes my throat hurt sometimes. Make sure I didn't lose too much lipstick there. Okay, I gotta do this lickety split here. Oh jeez, now both cats are in here. I'm gonna get my little list out here, just make sure I kind of get through this quickly and don't talk too much. Another favorite kind of face stuff, CoverGirl+Olay Depuffer. This is in Fair. I have a whole video with a review and a demo. So if you're curious about more details, I will link that below. In short, I just really love the texture. It really helps with my dry under eye area, and I've actually been testing it out on my nose for days when I just don't want to do anything past maybe putting a powder on like the MSFN. But I do have a tendency to get some redness in my nose, so I'm trying this out, but definitely love it for under eyes. Brow products, I've been, you know, I'm always on this mission for the best brow stuff, and my brow hairs are actually blonde, so I have to color in somehow. And now that I'm dyeing my hair red, I have a lot more options because I can do warm tone stuff. So I've been really loving this MAC Pro Longwear waterproof brow set, and this one is in red chestnut, and that's all I have on my brows today. It's just an easy way to get some color on my brows. It's not on the actual skin, so I have less concerns with it wearing off with sweat and oil and all that stuff. So I am in the midst of editing. Oh, now the cats are going after my makeup brushes. This is a mess. Oliver, don't splatter all over that, please. So I'm in the middle of editing a video actually about this and the non-waterproof brow set from MAC. So look out for that. I hope to, it may already be up. Okay, I gotta get these cats out of here. 1 second. I was feeling bad for them and didn't want to lock them out, but they were being too annoying, so. So anyway, it may already be up by the time I get this going. I'm not sure. If it is, I will link it below, and I will link it later once it is up if it isn't, you know. Let's see. So another thing from MAC, I've been really digging MAC stuff lately. This is the Paint Pot and Painterly, and I mean, this is such an old standby. It is a little bit darker on skin tone like mine, but it's still, I think, you know, I have it all over the lids and kind of up to about here today with nothing else on, and I think it is very natural looking. I will say that when I was a little bit drier before, you know, summer really started kicking in, I could wear it without anything else and it wouldn't crease. Now that I'm a little bit oilier again, I believe it's starting to crease by itself. But what I really like it for as is a base. We'll see how that goes though, now that I'm getting a little bit more oily, to see if I need to start using a primer with it or not. But for a couple months at least, I've been using it as a base and not using eye primer. And that's been really nice because it evens out my lids, and it really is sticky and holds shadows really well. So especially if I have kind of a less than awesome eyeshadow, it will stick to it really well. So I do love that aspect. This one, I don't know if I would say it's a favorite, but it's an honorable mention. It's the L'Oreal Color Rouge Balm, and this one is in Nourishing Nude. You'll be able to see I've had this one for a while. It's pretty beat up. What I really like about this is it has SPF 15. This is actually all the way rolled up. I'm almost done with it. I'm so close. And I debated buying another one in the 40% off at Ulta and L'Oreal stuff right now, but I decided not to since I need to go through other things before I replace it. So the color of it is awesome. I'm gonna do a video on it, I think, before it runs out, because it is so close to my actual lip color. It's kind of crazy. It's not close to like the outer color, but the inner part of like my bottom lip is very similar to this color. So it's so easy to apply, really easy to wear. It definitely isn't the easiest on my lips just because I have very cranky lip situation. I hate seeing myself fuss with my hair on a video. Yeah, I have very sensitive, obnoxious lips, so I do have problems if I wear this all day, even if I wear lanolin underneath it. Whatever. I really like the SPF aspect and the color. Another thing that has been a favorite would be cake liners from Laura Mercier. So I got this crazy dual decker palette thing. Unfortunately, it's not available anymore. I got it when it was on sale. I believe it was a holiday 2013 type product, and I really wanted to try out the brushes, the shadows. That African Violet is gorgeous. I'm wearing it in my waterproof brow set video, so when that is up, you'll be able to see it. And it came with 3 cake liners, and I was really excited to try these out, and also came with a push liner brush, which was another thing that I wanted to get, because I have one from Sigma, but it's not as wide as this, and it's not as long, so this one's a lot easier to use. So I just use a little Fix Plus on my hand. I stick the brush in there, get it nice and wet, then I put it in the cake liner product and kind of mess around in there and kind of just push it around a little bit until I built up a good kind of pasty type consistency on the brush. And then I just tight line, so kind of going in at the roots of the lashes, not on the waterline. It's what I really like it better than just a regular old waterproof pencil is that it's really easy to get off at night. It lasts a good amount of time and it comes off easy. This one comes with 3. It's a brown, a black, and a blue. I don't believe I've used the blue yet, so we'll see how that one is, but I've really been enjoying using the brown and the black. So I've been loving red toned and red undertone type products for my eyes lately. And definite favorite in this category is Swiss Chocolate. It's a matte from MAC. I picked this up not too long ago when I was at the Macy's counter. It's not the best, you know, most lovely pigmentation or anything like that. It's kind of sheer, but it's easy to build up, and I really like that. And this on me can go very reddish toned on the eyes, and I love it. I think it's gorgeous. I'm so glad I picked it up. And it works really well in my brows with this. When this color is really bright and kind of deep and bright, looks really good as a brow color. And let's see if there's anything else. I don't think so. I think that is it for the beauty products. So I think I'm going to do the non-beauty favorites in a separate video so we can keep this somewhat short. So let me know what your favorites for the month are, and if you've tried any of these, what you thought of them. I would love to hear from you. And I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.